Hello everyone, I wanted to do a quick video to show you an alternative to some VTT that exist. Personally, I'm using Figma, which is a UI design app to create web app and website, also mobile apps. This is mostly used by designers. As you can see, you can do a bunch of things. This is an app that I use at work, but we can use it for a lot of other stuff. And one other thing I'm using it for is to do my combat scene when I play Civil Dungeon and Dragon. So I know there's a lot of utility out there. We have the Maps app on D&D Beyond, we have Foundry, Roll20, Owlbear Rodeo, and they all have their pros and cons. Me personally, I just want to have something really simple to use where I can upload unlimited amount of images and basically create token in seconds to move around on the map when I'm doing combat that are a bit more tactical or when there's a little bit more enemy. Those scenes usually do not work as well in theater of the mind. So having something like a reference visually helps. And Figma is already installed in my computer. You can use it in every OS. I mean, you can use it on Windows, on Mac OS, and Linux. It's a web-based app, so you can also use it in your browser, but you can also download an Electron-based app on your desktop. I'll show you everything in a moment. So you can simply go to figma.com and create an account and use it directly in your browser or download it. There's, of course, pricing, but you don't need to spend anything. You just need the free version. It will be enough. Anyway, for me, it is. I don't spend anything. So I'll close the website down and I'll show you how it looks like. So this is how it looks like in the desktop app. So you have a infinite canvas, so you can, zoom out a lot and zoom in. I've currently in this page inputted two images where we already have squares to help guide, the spacing for D&D. I've created this token in Figma, and I have another one where you can see, for example, a group of goblin with a goblin boss, and also those tokens have been created. So here you can move the token, you can resize them, you can add a stroke around the image to make it look a little bit more like a token, but this is also useful because you can use it. You can use different color to indicate maybe different condition status. For example, red, or maybe a green if they're poison, or maybe a blue if they're, asleep or paralyzed. So a lot of different things you can do. You can hide token, for example, or you can hide a whole thing if you want. So, for example, if that was were to be killed, and you can move also all the monster at the same time, or you can, reposition one of them and then move them around the map. And so it's pretty intuitive. You don't really need to look at all the layout and position element here. On the left panel, it is where you can see your element. So see, like the token here, I can select it from the left panel, or just right click, or just left click on it. Yeah, that's it. You can change the background. If you just click on the background, you can change the background of the page. So black is a little bit more, immersive for me, but can go white or, pink, purple, magenta, whatever that is. And yeah, so usually when I play a scene, I'll upload like the correct map, and I just move my playable character and enemies on the map, so I can have a little bit more strategy during combat. You can also just hide everything, so you have a little bit more place. Of course, every time you select something, this right sidebar will show up, but you just have to click anywhere else after to hide it. So, how I do my setup. So, in the free version, they call that thing project or draft area, you can have maximum of 3 pages. After that, you need to subscribe to a paid plan, but I don't do that. So I only use 2 really, but for the sake of this demo, I created 3 pages. So this one was the battle map. The other one is just the asset. This is where you can just dump every images that you wouldn't need, for example, to use. And the demo is, I'll show you how I create token and how I place them on this map over here. Oh yeah, that's true. So this is nice for solo play, but in Figma, because it is a collaborative design tool, you can actually share a link of your project, and anybody who has access to the link can join, and they can move things around, or they can observe at least. I'm not sure about if you need to have a paid plan to allow people to share. Let me see. I click on share here. So only those invited. So sure, you can do anyone. Oh, view and edit. So people could actually edit a file, which is great because it means they will be able to move their own token around. So if you were to be a DM, you can do the edit thing, and people would be able to move their PC token on the battle map, which is awesome. See, so there's another reason. Okay, let's go back to the demo. So I have my scene. This is my battle map. One thing I like to do is to right click and lock. So now this cannot be moved anymore, and you don't want to move the battle map. Now to create a token, what I do usually is I found like some Magic the Gathering art on the internet. I just upload them directly in the scene. But what I like to do is to just do a quick screenshot. I want to do it square, because then when you're changing the border radius of the asset, then you can make a perfect circle. So there's another zombie or skeleton, and you can try to just do it like the best you can. But you can see that you can achieve a good result pretty fast. So, okay, I would like 3 kind of images. So all of them you can decide to. Yeah, exactly. So now they are all the same. And then there it is. And then you can just do like 500 for each. That number just doesn't really matter. You cannot exceed 360 degrees. So here I have like all our monsters, and then I'll do the same for, let's say those are your PCs. And of course, if you just found avatar for your character beforehand, it's even faster. I just wanted to show you that you could do that on the spot within the app, which is kind of cool. So let's do another 500 here or 550. Doesn't matter. I said, something a bit like that. So cool. So now I have my heroes, and I'll add a stroke. I'll put the stroke weight to 8 pixel, and it's simply a black stroke. So now I'm just gonna grab him and put him here, and we'll do the same. So the color is black, 8 pixel, boom. All right. And then I can do this. I can select all of them at the same time. Let's change the stroke to purple. And there we go. I like tokens. They are ready to play. Now you can try to fit them within the border of a square. So it would be about 126. So then you can just go back here. You can click this icon. So if you change the height or the width, the other property will change for the same value. There you go. So we can have the vampire commander, which is skeleton minions, and we'll also do 126 for them. We'll move them around here, and you can have your encounter roll for initiative. So just wanted to show how powerful this app that is not meant to be used as a VTT can be used as a VTT.